Oh, it's you.
Is that you in the butcher's?
Aye.
I've already been in. You'll just have to come earlier.
Did you get shot?
No, Peggy's away with the last of them.
That big bastard. What is it with you?
What?
3 weeks in the trot, that big blimp has humped me out my jigget shop.
Here, that's enough. She's lonely.
How many did she have?
8.
8 shops? What's she trying to do? Build a coup to keep her company?
Just have to come in early. Hey.
Keep the kids happy with Angel Delight. Evening, Jack.
Let me see this. Hey, here.
Oh, aye, it's lovely, aye. Is that off your old door?
Aye, it is, aye. I just battered some Duraclit on it. It's come up nice, eh? I think it's important to create the right impression from the start, you know. Winton was good enough to procure me a doormat, one of them with the greetings written in it. I've always wanted one of them.
Very nice indeed, Jack. You've arrived at the abode of Mr. J. Jarvis, Esquire. Wickham.
Eh? Oh, you bastard! Winston, 3.5 quid up the swarry.
Come in the Kells as well. Oh, and welcome.
Get up, you. It's not really nice in here. That pledge.
Got in one. I've been cleaning all day.
You've been cleaning all day.
Well, I's has been cleaning, you know.
Oh, Isa's been cleaning. You're a liberty-taking big bastard.
Shut up. She offered to help. She's coming back tomorrow to do that back room.
She wants to pump you. And you're just using her. You're giving that woman false hope. Anywho, what's it all on, Eddie?
Ma John's coming up this weekend with his family.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't start. He is coming up.
No, he isn't. All you're doing is setting yourself up for a fall.
What are you talking about? He's over in London from Johannesburg, visiting her parents, and they're all coming up to me at the weekend.
No, they aren't. Her parents, you say. Whereabouts is it in London they live again?
Crouch End.
Crouch End, in the big house with all the rooms, set amidst a half an acre with a big pond. They're going to up sticks and come all the way up here to McDade Mansions.
I've got a perfectly good sofa there, and I've got a Polly down in the next room.
That's right, I forgot. In the West Wing.
Right, you. He phoned last night.
What did he say?
He's going to try and get a flight on Friday morning.
Victor, we've been over this road before. There he was in Edinburgh last year for a whole week and he never once come through to see you.
I had the flu. There was no point in him coming through and getting smitted. Push. He's coming up on Friday and that's that, right?
Well, we'll see. Oh. That mealy-mouth bastard. Him it's always done up like a dandy, telling you what to do with your house. Andrew bastard. I hate him. Right, what's he saying?
Do a kind of a
Yeah,
all the way
you shut
round.
pink. What a piss!
Keep that way up, Jack. Give me that. Turn that down. Are you deep, you bastard?
I thought it was alright.
As you set that cycle off. Sorry. Oh, that's the phone went. See you in that telly.
Here you, calm down. Answer machine will catch it.
I can't work that bastard. It's useless.
Message 1.
Hello? It's Jack. You're not. That was me.
I know.
Well, you're not supposed to rub out all your old messages.
On the instruction of who? Captain Panasonic.
Message 2.
Hello, Dad. Listen, Dad, flying up isn't an option.
Can't you?
So I popped into Waterloo and I've got train tickets, so we'll be arriving at Central at Friday at... See you then.
End of message.
Oh, no.
What time did he say?
I couldn't hear the time for that noise. It could be any time.
No, wait a minute. Let's think logically. We'll be arriving on Friday at 2:30. There we are, 2:30. No.
Oh, that's smashing, eh? Thanks very much for that, Jackie. What about this? 3:30, 4:30, 5:30, you silly bastard. This is a disaster. I don't know when they're coming up.
Here's an idea. We'll take the machine out of Shugs.
What for?
He was a communications officer during the war, sure.
Never done going on about it and all. When I was in Tobruk, broadsword calling Danny boy. Prick.
Aye, he is a prick, aye. I'll give you that. I think he's your fella, aye. Oh, I could hear a pin drop, aye.
Chicken chops, please. How many would you like? How many have you got?
No. That's not how it works today. How many do you need? Got you sweating now, haven't I, fatso? How many chops has Bill got? 4, 5. How many?
6. Yes. 6 chops, please, Bill. I'll probably not manage them all, but I'll see what I can do. I'll probably have to give the last 2 to the Doug.
You lousy bastard. Square go. Right now. Right here. Wait a minute.
Shut it, Bill. You better get a steak ready for his eye.
Wait a minute. Careful, the flare's wet.
Wrap up my chops, Bill.
You know, sometimes wish that we'd been in the war.
You and me?
Aye.
No. Carnage and all that. Running about with no legs. Disembodied heaps of young blokes you once knew staring up at you. That wasn't for me.
Well, national service was plenty, aye. Far enough civilised. Feeling totties. Nights in the naffy. Firing it up the throw lines.
Oh, but the VD.
Oh, aye, the VP, right.
Hello, Victor.
Oh, Jesus.
Aye, no, deep one.
Did you hear what happened to Winston?
Oh,
He was brawling in the butchers with Peggy McAlpine.
oh, because I hated that big bastard.
She fell on him.
Oh, Jesus, is he dead?
He's landed with oil with a broken arm. You should better go up and see him.
Aye, well, what time's the visit then?
2 to 3. Here, I better get a move on. After yous, I'm going down to Mr. Tail for today's windies.
She must be wanting to pump him and all, eh?
Jack,
Yes, Isa.
your door's looking lovely.
Thanks very much.
You're welcome.
Here, Victor, don't be annoying him. As old as he is, he's still bloody handy, and he is doing us a favour.
Look, let's just not be hanging about sitting there while he rattles on about the war.
Shut up, he'll hear you.
Oh, I can hear through bloody what's it on now. Aye, I can. Jack, Victor, what can I do for you? Right, here you come. That's it now. That's your feet. Take a seat. Oh, cheers, Sug. There you go. That's it. Yeah. Right. How can I help?
Victor's got this machine here now. It's an answered machine. But part of the message on it's obscured because his boy that we think said a time. And we're not sure.
That would drive you right off your nut, wouldn't it?
Oh, aye, Shug, aye.
That was right.
All day, that.
Right, a message you were saying?
Right, what we've got to be working with, eh?
Right.
Ho, 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 aye. Look at this state-of-the-art,
Up-to-the-minute piece of shit.
Wait a minute there.
Hey, where does the coal go?
Aye, very funny, Shug. Just, in you go.
Now, you'd imagine this would be the smallest tape you could get, eh?
Aye, you would, Shug.
No, not so. I used to carry smaller tapes than this during the war.
Ah, Jesus.
Aye, if you were crossing a border or you got taken in, you had to secrete them about your person.
Let me guess, Shug. Up your arse.
No, Victor. That's the first place they would look.
Well, where would you put them, Shug?
Tucked up my bell end. You can get 2 or 3 in there.
Shut up, Jack. Wasn't the tape, Shug?
We'll find out soon enough. Okay.
Message 2.
Public telephone.
Oh, Dad, listen,
Train
Dad,
station.
flying up isn't an option.
Man in the black Grenadier with a guard. Fella begging.
Dropped into
A
Waterloo.
wee jangle of coins. Man reading a paper, big paper. Times. Telegraph. The hackney. Pulling away to the bank. Oh, I'll have to get that exhaust fixed, eh?
Aye, very good, Shug. But what time does my boy's train get in?
Well, how could I know that? It's obscured by the horn of an RL Blue Line diesel train. I didn't know they were still running. Aye.
Well, listen, thanks for that, Shug.
I just leave it with me. I'll isolate the EQ and centralise the bandwidth.
Aye, that's what to do.
That's your lift coming. See, he's doing the Klansman.
Aye.
I heard that.
Aye, Friday. Comes up on Friday, my son.
You've got a son? I didn't know that.
Aye, well, I have.
I'm sorry, Victor. It's just I've never seen your boy.
That's 'cause he wouldn't sully himself coming into a shite hole like this.
Oh.
Isn't like men's pubs? Big poof there,
Here you, let's see your bloody lip. Or would you like to cut your clientele by 50%, eh?
Half-wit.
Don't bother your ass with him. Right, that was me on the phone to Central Station there. Now, there are 7 trains coming into Glasgow from London on Friday. Now, these are the times. 6:30 a.m.
6:30 a.m. My John wouldn't get that overnight train.
How?
When he was a young fella, he got the sleeper one time, you know, and some queerheart tried to touch him up.
Well, there's the 1:30, 2:45, and the 3:30, there's 4
No,
o'clock.
he wouldn't be on the 1:30.
Well, what's the matter? Does somebody touch him up in the 1:30 as well?
Shut up.
Well, he's got to be in one of the trains. That is, of course, if he's coming up.
He is coming up, Jack.
I'll have to do a stakeout.
Eh?
Aye, like detectives. I know a day job, aye. Me and you, on the case. Coffee, donuts, a flask, blankets.
Blankets?
Aye.
What detective has a bloody blanket?
Come on, Victor. That'll be good fun. I love Central Station. It'll be good.
What's good about Central Station?
People watching, the comings and goings, aye. Women breaking their heart 'cause their loved ones are being taken away, aye. Station cafes, brief encounters if you like, aye. Winching couples under the clock on the steam. Steam.
When was the last time you were in Central Station, Jack?
1954.
Aye, I thought as much. You see, Jack, your train stations nowadays are all full of junkies, whores, murderers and beggars.
Come away and don't talk pish, Victor.
Ta! Aye. Central Station, Central Station. Junkies, whores, murderers and beggars. Hurry up. Aye, it was the Council. 1974, I remember that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I don't know it's such a good idea going sitting down there all day, Jack.
How?
Might not show.
He will turn up. I heard the message. He said as much.
Aye, well, he's let me down in the past, you know. A couple of times. And then you get the excuse after.
Eh?
I wasn't going to mention this, 'cause you and I are winding me up, but... Well, it was my 70th. He was over in London. I told him it was my birthday. He says he knew, but I don't think he did, Jack, you know. Anyway, concocts this big plan. Oh, Dad, we're going to get a car, come up and see you. Make a big fuss, spend the week. So I stocked the fridge up. Prezzies for the Waynes. Even bought her a bottle of scent. Well, he was a no-show, wasn't he? Some problem with the insurance for the motor. Some bloody story. Do you know I've still got that bottle of scent in the house, Jack? That's your Waynes for you. See, they've got it on front of them. They don't mind letting you down. It's just another day for them, you know. Wrapped up in their own lives, families, jobs, which is fine. They're just a wee bit truthful. They can't be asked seeing you.
Ironside.
What?
Aye, detective with a blanket over his knee. Good job.
Aye, remember. Big fella. Aye, I'll let you have that.
Right.
Right.
5 minutes to the visit.
Mm-hmm.
You got your family coming up then?
No, my family's away. My pals are coming up, but... Nice to have pals, eh?
I guess the bottom line is you've got to look out for each other, you know. Let your family off the hook, Victor. At your age, it's all about friends.
Aye, you're right, Jack. Friends. Support each other, you know. Help each other out.
Looking out for each other's welfare, you know. Watching out for the symptoms of loneliness or depression.
I said, suppositories. For all the good they'll do me, I might as well stick them up my arse. Oh, sorry.
Oh! Nuts! Over.
See you later, Jack.
Oh, Jesus, 3 o'clock. Bobby, get that television on, 3:15 at church.
Oh, yeah. Big move. Like that. Bye-bye. Bye. See you. You all come back, you hear.
Pair of bastards.
Winston's warrior. See, I always back up because of Winston.
Aye, you do, aye.
Right, that's me £8 up. What are you having?
Pint.
2 pints, Bobby boy.
No, Jack. No, Victor. No, I'll be away in a second. Right. Bobby. Right. Shug. £22.60. Find out when your boy's arriving.
Oh, aye.
I'm fairly certain it's 2:30.
Well, that's excellent, Shug. Let me get you a wee haul.
No, hold the bus there, Victor. I'll be getting a free one in just a moment. Bobby?
£22.60. Bastard.
There's some man not enough, Shug. Aye, you've certainly taken away off Victor's mind. That right, Victor?
Eh? Oh, aye. Hey-ho.
How you feeling?
Oh, it's used to. No bad, aye. I'll be getting out tomorrow. That's the game. Here. Take these.
And stick that in your locker.
Here. That's smashing, lads. Cheers.
Oh, here's a nurse coming.
Hello, Mr. Ingram. Time for your injection. Would you excuse us for a minute, gentlemen?
Many, darling.
We'll hold him down, hen. What? Hey?
Let's not forget his suppository.
You're all right, Mr. Ingram. Practically slept through the whole visit.
Have I? Oh.
I remember this vividly.
Oh, aye.
Aye. It's not changed much in 50 years. You know what? There used to be a piccolo player. Sat right there.
Piccolo, eh?
Aye, he was dirty, he was really good. He was 80 years of age, that fella. He was always shouting, I'm 80 years old. Wonder what happened to him.
The 80-year-old for the 50s. He's probably getting ready to celebrate his 130th birthday with all his other deep pals.
Nah, not enough. Turn the button. Right, what time's the train?
2:30.
Jesus. You're right doing this days early. Saying a cloak.
Do yourself, please. It's important to get there well in advance, you know. See what the layout is, and see how the board works. Find out where everything is, you know, and that way, when that train rolls into town, boof, we're ready.
Right, the board. Euston, platform 1, 2:30. Right, I'm starving. Victor!
Aye!
What do you want?
I don't know! Anything!
Aye, but what, but?
Anything at all, Jack! I'm no bother!
Well, I'll pick.
Aye! You pick! Fast food, be Christ!
No. You lot of bloody execution. Right, well, there you are.
What have we got here?
That's your triple burger boxcar with cheese and extra bacon. There's an extra large fries there. That's a hot apple pie. Watch that. That'll burn the mouth off you. There you are. That's the end of the line boxcar jumbo cola.
Which was all that?
£4.40.
If I drank all that, I could piss the Trevi fountain.
Aye. If I ate all that, you'd need to wheel me home in a bar, I hear.
That shite anyway. Got some jumping, Jack.
As I'd have been nervous about something, you bloody boy, Victor. Come on now.
It's no that. I don't think they're going to show.
You say that for?
Forgive me, gentlemen. I might be misreading the situation here, but I believe your man's apprehensive about his son's visit because, dare I say it, he's been let down in the past. It's a terrible thing to be made feel unwanted by your end. But we should have nae truck with bitterness. The past is set in stone. The future is unwritten.
Get lost, you poke-nosed bastard.
Hey, you took your birdie dick. Oh, want a cloak. I'm bored with my gourd.
Fuck, you've got the delicatessen, the coffee shop, R.S. McCall's. There's plenty to be amusing yourself with.
Aye, it's a regular Disney World. I'm spoilt for choice.
Here. Let's swap papers.
That'll fill up the next 2 minutes, o'clock.
Oh, Jesus. Come on, come on. Here. It's 2:30 coming.
Aye, right in the nose. Was there a lot of people go off it?
Did you see a family?
Aye. I saw about 500 families, in fact. Listen, don't panic. They might still be in the station.
Aye. Maybe they were only on the train.
They must have came straight for the station. I should probably let them in with your key.
Aye.
Oh.
The Wanderer's returned.
Winston, what the hell are you doing here, eh? I thought you were in the hospital.
Aye, well, I was. For all you two care. All day I sat without a visit. So much for your friends looking out for you.
Sorry about that. I've been a wee bit wrapped up, you know, with my family coming.
That's how we never managed up to come up. Sorry, Winston.
Look, it's all right.
What about your family, anyhow?
My family... Well,
They had to cancel because there was a scare on the trains. It was rotten luck, really, isn't it, Victor?
aye, it's rotten luck, Jack.
Aye.
Sam, do you fancy an Angel Delight?
Aye. Aye. I see, you made 6 of them for the family coming up. Angel Delights, aye, lovely.
There's only 4 here.
It was her idea.
That's a Jack Winston. Smash. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome.
You bastard. I've been meaning to dig you up about that. That bloody doorman. I've took no end of pelters for that.
I know, I've had a lot of complaints about them. It's no worries though. Problem solved.
Aye. What with lungs.
Shuggy!
Oh, what you doing? What you doing? Let me come over and blow the tits off us a bit, Timbrook.
Right enough, aye. Frick. Who do you suppose is in the bag?
The eye buys that shitey breed, you know, snappy shopper. 22 pence a loaf.
That's because he's a miserable old bastard, eh?